Hey, what up, Alpha Squad YouTube? This Taurus Donnie, y'all. This is that Go Hard or Go Home channel. All right, let me get this close. Hey, y'all. Today I'm doing a response to a homie that wrote. Now he got some good junk. He said this video. That's why I put it up on the screen here. I want y'all to see who he is. This is Freddie Bad Boy. Y'all can check that channel out and check out this video in particular. Okay. Because like he said some good stuff in this video, guys, especially guys watching my videos. He said some good stuff in this video, but to play it, if I play his video, y'all know how much I be talking. If I play him and I start talking, it's gonna take forever to make this video because he made such good points. I'm gonna go over a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Especially Freddie Bad Boy. If you're watching, okay, and don't worry about not catching my name, bro. Go hard to go home. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? I like how you reached out to me and you talked about issues from an intelligent point of view. And you told me, actually, you the one who made me come up with what I'm finna say right now. Because I can explain to you now why I'm saying it's all about women after hearing you. Okay? Sort of like in the movie Deadpool, man. In order to get this jump right with you, I gotta take you all the way back to, you know, such and such time, which is probably about the 1980s, 1990s, okay? In your video, homie, you made a good point where you said, hey, look, I'm not the guy that's looking for the girl. You said the pickup artists and stuff like that. Them having game is about the women, right? The reason why I say it's still the same way for the other guys is because the women are not being proactive in that thing. Like you're right in the video when you're saying, "Hey, I'm looking for this girl," and if she ain't trying to do what I'm trying to do, then I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I say it on my channel. Don't spend your time with people. You know what I'm saying? But the thing of it is that's what makes me say that it's gonna be about women. This is the reason why I saw it change from that to that. Women used to be more proactive in this thing, okay? That's where I'm coming from that point of view. You didn't all the presenting yourself and all that other good junk didn't last as long. It didn't take as long. You didn't have Me Too movement in your way. You didn't have certain things, and you also had the women being proactive. That's a very good point, or the very most important point about that. When I say the game is about women, I'm really saying the game is dead in a way. Okay? Because it didn't used to be about you got to keep showing yourself to them or they got to see this shit. They already saw what they wanted in you. And women tried to talk to you, you know what I'm saying, unlike they do now. Women now have to start acting. The game, man, is dead for the same reason that chivalry is dead, homie. And the same people killed it. All right, you can't have this game without them. You can't. Now, you losing the game if you chasing them, right? But you also losing the game if they're not doggone reciprocating, and that seems to be the problem with the most of today's thing. Like you said in your video, Freddie, hey, she ain't trying to reciprocate yet, and reciprocation and stuff. It tends to be the problem. That's why I'm saying the game, that junk, it's not become about women. The women think that they don't have to reciprocate, don't have to do anything to get with a man, have a high value man, or have or this and that. They think they don't have to do anything. That's why I say it never became about them, because any form of playing this game with them at this point is going to be based on those rules. Most guys is complaining on the internet and all that stuff these days about women and with them wanting money and wanting all this other good stuff. These are things that women didn't do back in the day. They gave you the choosing signals and all that stuff because they was picking you because they wanted you. That's why it went easier back in the day. That's why it was the game. But the game was how many women picked you. Your game, how tight you was in life, it was based on how many women was picking you based on your success, the same way it is now. It's just that then there's this different aspect of it. The women were reciprocating. They were initiating. You got more out of that, out of those situations than you do now. That's why I'm saying it's gone. And I'm also saying it got turned into being about women because at first it wasn't. It was about them choosing us. That's why you get some of these guys. They do tell you about choosing signals, but it be a class you got to teach because guys don't even know how to do it. Now, the homie in the video here, he knows how to do it because based on the video, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to do this and this and see what she gonna say. Yeah, that's cool. If she ain't getting out of the thing, get on. That's why I look at it. But women don't reciprocate the way they used to, bro. This game is so one sided and so half off. I can't. I personally, your definition of what you said today was the best one I heard so far. I might well call it a game again. But for me, and the way I see how things done changed, I'm talking about doing this jump before there was cell phones. I'm talking about, yeah, you had a house phone, bro. You call that joker, she better be there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a set time that you gonna call because they had to be at the house. It's just so much other stuff that was going on with that, but the women was more proactive with it. Way back in the day, I'm telling y'all it is. That's what it was. The game don't become about women strictly for this reason right here. Okay, it's the same thing as you getting a shitty car deal. Because most guys understand these ones. When you start saying it in these ways, it's the same thing. It ain't a game no more because it's about the other person. It's about them. They ain't finna give you shit, or they're gonna try to avoid giving you shit. Like you said in the video, I'm trying to get you to get to the program. There was no with that shit back in the days, bro. When you met a woman, the broad knew to get on her program. Everybody knew their place. That was the thing back in the day too. Everybody knew their doggone place. Now people think they something else that they not. That's what's causing the problem with the game. That's why it they done turned that into being about women. They have. The women have gotten so, and the reason why I say that because you can look online. I even got videos. I did one a few days back saying don't be a provider. Women hate providers. I called it that. Women, especially black women, hate providers. And I had women in there talking smack, bro. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the game ain't the game no more because even if you got a hand that look like you winning, you're gonna get a half-ass win. That's why it ain't the game no more. That shit is about the women. It's about them getting over and you getting nothing. Like you just said, you had to get rid of them. Yeah, everybody gotta do it. I gotta do it too. But that's why I made the channel. And that's why I be telling guys, no, you're gonna have to get rid of a bunch of these jokers because don't take the shit end of the deal. I seen guys, I know married guys now, they're not happy. Why? Because they getting the shitty deal. The woman think this, the woman they still complaining about it, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's too much jump, bro. Because it's too much about her. Most relationships, for them to work these days, you see guys walking around like God, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Gotta obey pretty much damn near obey her orders. Is what a lot of guys in the manosphere and the red pill complain about. But like you said, attraction. See, guys gotta learn and start having. That's the first thing. The first few videos I start making on this channel, and I'm gonna be making some later on as I be going, are about guys becoming attracting women, attracting them. Because you can still do that. You can still do that. They just see it just that these days it works a little different. Okay, you got to get a hold of a woman that ain't lying to herself. That's the problem with today. You're gonna have to get a hold of a woman that ain't lying to herself, that is a 5 and thinks she's a 10. That's why the game y'all, it don't become about them. The fact that they done got to the point of this thinking, this delusional shit that we see every day on this doggone internet and sometimes out in real life, the fact that you even got that much delusion, bro, is what's telling me, uh-uh. That shit ain't the game. Mm-mm. Then the women have become entitled to that because some people was doing it. A lot of people was doing it. You look, you're always gonna have a doggone Russell Wilson or a doggone somebody that'll pick the chick up after somebody done smashed the hell out of. See, that's the real problem in this thing. Guys have let a certain image get in there, and now women want that. Women want a sucker because guys have let it look like some guys. I'm not gonna say it's all of them. You got some guys, and a lot of times it's rich guys that they didn't destroy that game, bro. Women, I saw it. I saw the change happen. Women have gone from being doggone respectful and grateful to being entitled and saying "fuck you," and they're doing that because now it's about them. They feel like it's about them. Most guys that's out here dating, you're gonna run into that shit where hell, they even got to the point. I'm like you, homie. I'm like you. I start hearing the wrong things. Cut them off next. Bunch of damn interview. You're not doing this the way I'm doing it. You're not doing what you out. You out. You out. But here go the whole thing. See, you gotta do that kind of shit now because women, like you said, you can find one. Hey, look, now they out there. But the thing is, because the women are not really choosing no more, you gotta go find them. And then when you go, because and then they're not getting that shit is a lot of work in some degrees. Other guys have not built themselves to certain levels to where that when they talk to women or like social skills and stuff like too that stuff matters too. The game don't become about women, homie. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you on everything. But what I say is because of me growing into this, going, and I'm saying, and looking at it, watching it, I watched this junk change. There's guys that say the internet doggone hurt dating. No, it didn't. It didn't. It enhanced the hell out of dating in the beginning. In the early 2000s, when all that junk started, it enhanced the hell out of dating. It was fun. You met people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got together, and then somehow this entitled sense of junk started creeping in, and that's what really would hurt y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm always listening for the entitlement because I know that that's a losing hand. That's a losing hand. But the thing is, you're getting dealt that the majority of the time now because this whole thing done become about women. That's why guys are backing off from it. It's a one-sided deal. The game itself, dating and stuff, has become a damn one-sided deal. And a lot of guys ain't with that. Well, hell, I ain't with that. Mm-mm. That's why I say it's about women. It's become about women. It's become about women. And then, like you said, you talk about the game coaches and the pickup artists. All they did was take and package this thing up because the people that are coming out now didn't see this change happen. This change just got done talking about. People didn't see that, so it's confusing. That's why the guys are confused. They didn't know. They don't know that it was different before. And how you dealt with women and how women was dealing with guys. before they started going into these doggos. This, especially this new generation, these people fucking crazy. So that's why I say the game is about the women. It might not be to the guys. They might not think it's about that. But if they sat down and really kind of rethought this and looked at it like, okay, hey, number one, all these women talking to y'all, they want y'all money. They want you to spend the hell. They got a big ass list of places they don't take now. I don't go to Cheesecake Factory. I don't do this. For all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? What are you getting to even still say that there's a game? Because it ain't. That game you playing with these jokers in most cases ain't got shit in it for you. It only got stuff in it for them. That's how I see that. But I think you had some good comments, homie. I think you said a lot of good stuff. And I agree with everything you said. But the problem with it is that to play a game, all the players, like, okay, you might be a football dude. I'm looking at you. If you ever played, I don't know. You know, like you knock a motherfucker down. But hey, you can't have the two teams on the field and one side don't have to obey the rule. That moment that you got two teams on the field and one side is not obeying the rules, the side that's obeying the rules is losing. That game is about the other team. You see what I'm saying right now? That game is about the other team. Because you ain't finna get shit out of it. And you gonna follow the rules and they gonna whoop your ass and prosper. Because they don't gotta do the same thing that you do. Hey, I'm about to be out of here on this one because I'm gonna drop a couple other little videos. But homie, hey, you can come on the channel anytime, bro. I'm gonna probably try to hit you up and get you on the live or something because I like what you said, and I think you got a very good view of everything. But I just think that if guys interpret this into here, they're gonna see this. Look, this game got two players in it, y'all. It's got two players in it. It's you and it's her. And she either gonna play by your rules, which they telling you these days they ain't going to, or you gonna play by hers. And if she ain't playing by yours, guess what? You playing by hers. That's why, like my homie said in the video, y'all need to go check his video out. Oh, homeboy down here. Hey, look, if this chick ain't she ain't trying to get down with what I'm saying, I'm out of there. I agree with that. Finding one of these jokers these days is gonna be a doggone like finding a needle in a haystack. And ain't nobody got no damn magnet. So while I agree that it can be done, to me, it's like that shit like real one sided. You can get past that, but you're gonna have to go through a whole lot of hate before you find that doggone needle. I know that now, you know what I'm saying, from just sitting there watching the jump for years. And that's why I built the channel. Now why I talk about a lot of stuff on the channel. This change that women are make, they got to go back from that before there's a real game no more. Before guys can say the game, because the only way of dealing with some of them is dealing with them on their terms, and see, they ain't the game. We can deal with each other on our terms, but a lot of these jokers now trying to be about their terms. I'm gonna get out of here on this one, homie. Hey, look, y'all drop the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think about this type of stuff. If y'all watching, somebody watching, and Freddie, hey, thank you for the the good info. I'm probably gonna do some more stuff and cut it down. I think I'm gonna play a couple of your clips and cut them down and respond to them too, and make a few little videos like that. All right, but this one in general is explaining. That's why I'm saying, hey, look, y'all, dude, there ain't no game no more. That jump too one sided. It's too lopsided on one end. And to find players that want to play by the game and play by the rules, it's hard out here in this league. Let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. It's been Taurus Down. This is that Go Hard or Go Home channel. And I'm out of here on this one, y'all. Peace.